What's up, credit repair business owners? I wanted to make this quick video for you. I'm going to be rebranding one of my services that I provide with my other company. And, it's something that I've thought about doing for a while, but I decided to go ahead and do it. And one of the main factors in me making that decision was that we're in a do it yourself type economy. And regardless of how things used to be, we all have to change. And one of the things that I enjoyed my whole time when I was, with my publishing company is that really there was only one choice for people. Not everybody is going to be able to make an advertising publication and put it out there to the public. There's been a lot of people who tried, but it's very expensive. It's deadline. It has weekly deadlines. Even if someone tried to put a monthly publication out, it took, it's monthly deadlines. And that's very hard for people to do. I've been doing it, my wife and I, since 1990 with our team of people that we built. We started it first with just she and I. But while I was going through the process, I decided to also do some things that I've also talked to you about doing, which was you gotta, once you get to a certain point, you gotta get a team because you don't want to be doing all the work forever. You have to trust people and you have to put people in place to do it. So one of the things that I decided to do with the rebranding of this business is I went ahead and hired a company to do the rebranding of it. And we have not released anything yet, but I just wanted to kind of tell you my thought process on it. Number one, I wanted to do it just to see what they would come up with to compare it against my ideas. And I can tell you that they've done a very good job. I think it's going to be a very successful launch. And then, while they were having me get information, like they were like, show us customers you've done work for, uh, you know, uh, testimonials, stuff like that. And while I was doing finding, I was finding a ton of stuff that I've done where we worked with companies, all different types of companies, and these are some of the ones here that we've worked with, that I've done work with. And then I was finding old videos, like this is one of the videos where I had showed when I had first discovered using the pixels for the credit repair shop, and I had showed the leads that I and then how much money just off of the pixels. This was just off of where people had signed up on their own, not where they had talked to my sales rep. This was just $326,000 from people when I had figured out the lead process. And this was way back in 2016 on this one here when I had really ramped it up. I had really figured it out in a little after '08, but I had really ramped it up big around 2016 and started using the pixels too because I had never used the pixels. But I had found a video that I had made, talking about that. And then it showed some examples, and then I uh, had some videos that I had made that, where I was kind of, always trying to talk to people to tell them lead generation is the key to your success. Because if you get the lead, you have a lot of opportunities to do things with those leads. And I had kind of made some videos trying to get that over to people. Now, uh, I want to introduce you to my team because a lot of people, they think that I'm doing all of this work myself, and I want to give credit where credit is due. This is my company, Blue Book MKE, also known as Blue Book Milwaukee. And I've never introduced the team that really is behind a lot of the work that we do. And this is us, my wife Barbara, my daughter Whitney, Joe, who is Vice President, Lloyd, my son in law Lloyd, Brandon, Lisa, Naomi. We did have Miss Terry. She was with us, but she passed away this past winter. But this is the team that we utilize to get things done with my marketing company. And it's a tight group, but we that's why we've always been able to get stuff in and out really fast, is because everyone on this team has their specific tasks that they do, and we get the job done. Um, I also want to show some examples of some of our work on lead generation. One, all right, here we go. These are some of the ads that we had worked with different companies. Let me see if I can make this bigger here. Uh, let's see here. There we go. So you can see there was my ad. You can see that there's different ads that we work with, but ones that come to mind was this one here for the mobile to go. This was a lead generation. The Little Learners Center. This was a daycare lead generation. This one here for the twins high blood pressure study. This was a lead generation. This one here for National Clean Slate Expungement Services. This was a lead generation. This is lead generation for Mobile to Go for they had two different phones. I think they had the iPhone and they had the Androids. This was one for American Furniture Gallery. Yes, we did lead generation for Furniture Gallery. This one was not. This one was for the car financing program. This is Ryan. He did the bad credit bankruptcy, no problem, auto loans. This was another one, Mobile to Go, Home Sweet Home. This was a lead generation. This was a lead generation for Forget Me Not hair extensions. We generated leads for her, and she was able to put them through her sales funnel. This is one here for my cousin Kevin, Determined Destiny. He's also doing a rebranding of his business. We got leads from single moms and dads having issues with their kids. This was one on point bankruptcy. Lead generation to attorneys. This was one. Chubby's Cheesesteak. We did coupons, but we wanted to get the leads for the coupons. This was another one, a high blood pressure study. This was at medical college, but this one was for high blood pressure. This one here, home care services, we did lead generation. And this was another one we did lead generation for them. So when I was looking back, there's more than this, more companies. We did hair replacement. That one comes to mind. Uh, we did ones for debt relief services, just a ton of them. I was looking back and I was like, look at all of this stuff. I have something to teach people because it works. It really does work. So stay tuned because I'm going to make sure that you get that email first when we get that rebranding put together and I make that program available because I think that you're going to be able to get a lot out of it. And if you're having trouble generating leads for your credit repair business or for any business, you're going to want to sign up with that program that I have. All right, this is Stephen A. Williams, president and founder of the creditrepairshop.com. MKE. Thank you.